The silver screen lost a luminous force on October 11, 2025, when Diane Keaton, the Oscar-winning actress whose eclectic spirit illuminated decades of cinema, passed away at 79 in her California home. Known for her transformative portrayals in the Godfather trilogy, Annie Hall, The First Wives Club and countless others, Keaton's death, confirmed by her representative with the family requesting privacy, sends ripples of sorrow through Hollywood and beyond. Her career, spanning nearly 6 decades, was a mosaic of vulnerability, wit and unapologetic individuality, roles that redefined womanhood on film. As tributes pour in, colleagues and admirers paint a portrait of a trailblazer whose laughter echoed louder than any applause. Bette Midler, Keaton's co-star in the 1996 revenge comedy The First Wives Club, led the outpouring with a raw Instagram elegy. "The brilliant, beautiful, extraordinary Diane Keaton has died," Midler posted alongside throwback photos of their on-set camaraderie. "I cannot tell you how unbearably sad this makes me. She was hilarious, a complete original and completely without guile, or any of the competitiveness one would expect from such a star. What you saw was who she was, oh la la la." Midler's words capture Keaton's essence, a performer who shunned diva tropes for genuine glee, her menswear chic and quirky charm making her as relatable as revolutionary. Their film, a box office smash grossing over $181 million, teamed Keaton with Goldie Hawn and Midler as jilted spouses plotting payback, a role that showcased her comedic timing and steely resolve. Kimberly Williams-Paisley, who shared poignant mother-daughter dynamics with Keaton in Father of the Bride, 1991, and its 1995 sequel, echoed the sentiment in a tearful tribute. "Diane, working with you will always be one of the highlights of my life. You are one of a kind, and it was thrilling to be in your orbit for a time. Thank you for your kindness, your generosity, your talent, and above all your laughter," she wrote, attaching a candid from the set where Keaton's infectious chuckle mid-scene dissolved the crew into hysterics. The film's heartwarming tales of family chaos cemented Keaton as America's wry matriarch, her portrayal of Nina Banks/Fisher blending exasperation with endless love, a mirror to her own adoptive motherhood of son Duke and daughter Dexter. Viola Davis, the powerhouse of stage and screen, confronted the news with visceral denial before unleashing a paean to Keaton's soul-bearing craft. "No. No. No. God, not yet, and oh. Man, you defined womanhood," Davis posted, her words a thunderclap of grief. "The pathos, humor, levity, your ever-present youthfulness and vulnerability, you tattooed your soul into every role, making it impossible to imagine anyone else inhabiting them. You were undeniably, unapologetically you. Loved you. Man, rest well. God bless your family, and I know angels are flying you home." Davis, whose How to Get Away with Murder run echoed Keaton's dramatic depth, highlights how Keaton's Annie Hall, 1977, for which she snagged the Best Actress Oscar, revolutionized romantic comedy, blending neurosis with nuance in a Woody Allen collaboration that won 4 Academy Awards. Josh Gad, the voice behind Frozen's Olaf and a self-professed cinephile, mourned the muse who shaped his passions. "What a monumental loss," he penned. "Diane Keaton in many ways defined my love of movies. From Annie Hall to the Godfather films, from First Wives Club to Baby Boom, from Father of the Bride to Something's Gotta Give, her resume was nothing short of iconic and Hall of Fame worthy. I was very fortunate to work with her many years ago on an unproduced HBO pilot, and what I found was one of the most humble, ruthlessly funny, and unbelievably talented human beings I've ever come across." Gad's anecdote underscores Keaton's generosity. On that ill-fated project, she mentored young talent, her anecdotes from The Godfather, where she played Kay Adams Corleone opposite Al Pacino's Michael, dispensing wisdom like confetti. Luke Evans, the Welsh heartthrob of The Hobbit, shared a sun-kissed memory from 2016 Wimbledon, posting a selfie with Keaton beaming courtside. "What a very sad day. Rest in peace #Diane Keaton," he captioned. "Such a brilliant actor, a kind heart and full of graciousness with a shining independent spirit." Their encounter, brief but bright, exemplified Keaton's post-retirement glow-up, jet-setting to tennis majors, Broadway revivals, love letters with her ex Alan Alda, and photography exhibits showcasing her Annie Leibovitz-esque eye for the eccentric. Nia Vardalos, the My Big Fat Greek Wedding scribe star, distilled Keaton's impact to its poetic core: grace, style, talent. Above all, a comedy gal who set the bar high for all of us who came after. Rest in peace, sweet and funny Diane Keaton. Vardalos, whose rom-com empire owes a debt to Keaton's blueprint, nods to films like Baby Boom, 1987, where Keaton's J.C. Wyatt traded boardrooms for baby bottles, pioneering the working mom archetype with wry feminism. Keaton's life was as richly layered as her roles. Born Diane Hall in 1946, she traded Santa Ana suburbs for Broadway dreams, earning a Tony nod in Hair Before Godfather immortality. Her off-screen romances, Intermittent Flames with Pacino, 1970s-1990, Warren Beatty, Reds, 1981 Oscar win, and Allen fueled tabloid fodder, but she chose solitude over sacrament, adopting Duke and Dexter in her 50s. "I didn't think that I was ever going to be prepared to be a mother," she later reflected. "Motherhood was not an urge I couldn't resist, it was more like a thought I'd been thinking for a very long time. So I plunged in." Her 2011 lifestyle tome then again wove memoir with Gertrude Stein excerpts, revealing a mind as voracious as her talent. Recent years saw Keaton embrace elder stateswoman status, voicing ads with deadpan charm, penning brother and sister on sibling bonds, and championing adoption via her children. Her final public outing, a June 2024 visit to Ariana Madix and Katie Maloney's Vanderpump Rules-inspired sandwich shop, found her in signature fedora and blazer, hugging the stars over a menu item dubbed the Diane avocado toast with a twist. "The incredible at Diane_Keaton just visited at something about her," Maloney posted, capturing Keaton's timeless allure. As Hollywood reels, Keaton's void feels vast, yet her imprint eternal. A woman who wore tuxedos before it was vogue, laughed through life's absurdities, and taught generations that vulnerability is the ultimate strength. From Kay's quiet tragedy to Elisa's vengeful vogue, she lived unscripted, leaving a legacy where every role was a revelation. Rest Diane, lala indeed.